Hi, welcome to MICR 140 Lab Summer 2021 edition. This short video will talk just a little bit about what you need to bring to be ready for first day of class. First and foremost, you're going to need something to write with, like a pen, a pencil, whatever you like. You're also going to need to label a lot of things. So Sharpies are absolutely required. Make sure that you get a fine point Sharpie that looks like this, all right? This is the one that we're going to use the most. Black works the best because it cleans the easiest. But if you like, you can also get one of those ultra fine Sharpies that look like this, or extra fine point Sharpies. Sometimes you need to write super small, right? Generally, this one here we're not going to use as often. This one is the one we want. So a brand new one, my absolute favorite kind to get. You're also going to need to write something to write in. Right, and so that's a simple lab book like this. If you want to, you can get yourself a proper lab book. This is my old physics one from college. You know, this is kind of what you're supposed to use, right? But these things cost way too much money for what you get. All right, so writing tablet from Walmart, it's like $1. This is the perfect kind that you want, right? And everything goes in here, right? If you need to, you can tape things and use Post-its, but you know, everything should be here. This should be a permanent record of what you're doing. And this is Brianna's book. If you want to, you can like use even fancy little tabs and, you know, mark your way. But whatever you want. Regardless, all the information should go into this book. And this is going to be your permanent record for everything that you do. You're also going to need a lab coat, right? But we'll talk about lab coat options. You do not need to buy your own lab coat. I have plenty of lab coats for you to borrow. If you don't want to borrow someone's lab coat, then you can bring your own, right? However, you don't need to buy one if you don't want to. So I have plenty of lab coats for you to borrow. And then gloves. All right, gloves are, they're not mandatory, but highly recommended. We should all get used to wearing them anyways. So a box of gloves, you can leave them here in the lab. And then we can just have them here all semester long. Right? So gloves are something that's, they're not that expensive. My favorite, these ones are my favorite. These are Sam's Club one. I'm not even a Sam's Club member, but I asked someone to get these for me because these are my absolute favorite gloves. The Costco ones I find a little bit too loose, right? But get anything that works for you, anything that fits, right? And then again, it's good practice to use these things. And if you want to, you can use goggles, not glasses, right? Glasses do not protect, right? So of course, if you have to wear glasses, you wear glasses, right? But if you're wanting to wear it for protection, you need to get goggles, something that has splash on the side. And then it even fits over your glasses like this, right? So this is optional, again, if you so choose to. In those rare occasions where we have splash hazard, we don't generally work with splash hazard. We're not really a chemistry lab, right? I'll provide goggles. But if you're one of those that, you know, you want to be extra cautious, right? You're welcome to bring your own goggles. And once again, you can leave them in the lab. The other things, straightforward lab biosafety stuff, long pants, covered footwear, right? So make sure that you're wearing proper shoes, no slippers, anything like that. We don't have capacity to store these things all semester, right? So just make sure that you leave it in your car and then you come ready to work. Most importantly, come with a great attitude. And the great attitude, a willingness to learn and engage in what we're doing is your absolute number one thing that you must bring. Right, and we're going to do a lot of neat things. We're going to do some things that you will have never done before in your life. We're going to learn a lot of cool stuff, right? But that can only happen with an open mind and a positive attitude. So I will see you soon.